Here, Anvil of Dawn. So we're gonna be going right back into the game. I don't have much more to talk about, other than the silly bug that got us. And if you weren't here yesterday, basically, if you have one of those rolling rocks in a dungeon that goes back and forth, and you go behind it, and you run into it from the back hard enough, it switches directions and it can block a hallway if it is just one tile wide, and then you can't access the rest of the dungeon, then you get soft locked, depending on where you do that. I feel like we did that a bunch of times on accident, but it didn't affect us and we didn't even notice. But now that I think about it, I think we did get some weird rolling rocks changing directions. That didn't happen to you at all? Yeah, that's weird, because I'm pretty sure I installed it from the disk. I think I applied a patch. And I'm not even running this on DOSBox, I'm running this on PCEM. So, yeah. Are you picking up every single rock in the game? I am picking every single rock in the game. Before leaving a dungeon, I drop everything at the entrance, assuming, you know, if I need rocks in a dungeon, I'm gonna find them in the dungeon. I don't need to bring rocks from one dungeon to the next. I hope. But I do know one dungeon that has a bunch of rocks near the entrance if we need that. But yeah. With all of that said, let's not waste too much time, get right into the game. So let's move over here. We have 7 hours, 56 minutes played so far. Let me boot up the machine. Gotta love this starting screen. I saw this so much back in the day. Still brings good memories. Anyway, should be Anvil, and we can start the timer and start the game. You're probably gonna need some rocks from previous dungeons. Sounds like you can go grab them later if you run to that. Yeah, I have a dungeon that has like 6-7 rocks right at the entrance. We also have like 50 or 60 healing potions as well. That's how I usually play games. I save all the healing potions for the next game. It is very good. Like from the intro cinematic to everything else, I knew it was a treat. This is just amazing. It looks amazing. They mixed up so many different art styles, but it all works together properly. It's just fantastic. So we are in the water dungeon. Yesterday we met the Lady of the Sea, who kills us immediately. We just used a truckload of pearls to get into the center area. Now we have this to solve. I assume these portals are going to take me to these outside areas, because I'm pretty sure we need more pearls because there is a hole there, one of those. And I think we saw an enemy over here. That's all we did yesterday, before quitting the stream. The auto map is absolutely fantastic. I had played like Shadowcaster during my Wolfenstein retrospective, and the auto map on that game was so good that I felt like I want to play a proper dungeon crawler with a good auto map, and the auto map here is just... It shows illusionary walls. Once you find them, it shows portals, doors, chests. It shows chests, and it shows if the chest has an item on the auto map. And that's just incredible. I want to show you the bug. I believe there are some rocks close by that I can show you the bug. I'm gonna put down a save before I do that. But yeah, there are some rocks here. That one, look. I'm gonna... Look! I made it change directions. It's not even difficult. Alright, enjoy your looking, Artyom. And if you do this on a single tile wide corridor, it's just... You're gonna get stuck forever. So let me reload. So yeah, yesterday we explored everything on this map that we could to grab all of the pearls, and we needed every single one of them just to open all of these corridors so we could get to the center part. And that's where we pick up today. So we have portals over here. I'll leave the portals for later. And I've mentioned yesterday that this, if you have very good timing, you can easily do these fights without taking any damage, which is very satisfying. I'm sure it looks a bit janky to do the fights like that, but it's actually satisfying. Well, this is back here. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, good going, game. Really fair. Hello there, Musifate. Nice to have you back. Always happy to get a friendly face over here. Yeah, we need more pearls because there are more holes. Hello there. How's it going, my friend? How are you doing today? Were you here yesterday for the bugs soft locking us? Apparently we can change the direction of rolling rocks, getting them to block the entire half of the dungeon if you do it incorrectly. Anyway, where are we? This is blocked by a chest, so we have no option but to go in here. We actually have to keep an eye for holes to put our pearls inside. Where is this? We're back up here. Now don't tell me these are those portals that keep changing where they send you. I was setting up a computer while watching, so I didn't cache too many things. Don't recall that. Good if you got around the soft lock. I got around the soft lock by restoring a previous save and doing everything again. We lost a bunch of progress. We know how to reproduce the bug, but we can do it by accident very easily. Just have to hope it doesn't happen. Actually, just a few minutes ago I did a demonstration. Reproduce it very easy, very consistent to reproduce. You just have to walk a little bit weird into a rock and it changes directions. No need to demonstrate. No, all you have to do is, like, if there is a rolling rock and you go behind it and you walk into it, it changes direction. And if you're like in a corridor that is like one tile long wide, then it blocks the entire corridor. You can't progress in the dungeon. Very easy to do. Okay, this portal is still here. We do not find any holes yet. The rocks are magic, it's a feature. Yeah, that's a good explanation. The rocks can foil your destiny just by turning weird. It's this entire side. I haven't seen another hole other than this one. And yeah, these portals are very trollish. I think they're just random. Like, very random. This is where we do have a hole. So let me put it in here. It deletes a portal. That's about what I expected. Are you the yellow-orange arrow on the map? I am. Right in the middle when you open it. We have the Lady of the Sea right here. If you talk to her, she teaches you a spell, then kills you. So I think we have to do something before we can talk to her. We went around all of this to pick up pearls, so we could go in around here to this spiral, and now we're in this area. I assume whatever we need is in here. A lot of crazy icons. Yeah, is the legend, the whatever, the codes got the icons for the map. And one interesting thing is that purple is object, and these golden things here are chests. If a chest has items, it has both. And this is probably the first game I've ever seen that shows whether or not a chest has items. When not in map view, oh, these are the spells. And when we filled all of this and we got a new one, I thought, okay, where does it go? And they just added arrows. Which works, I guess. I was expecting more, I suppose. Oh shit. Okay, we can. We have enough space. And I've said this yesterday. We picked this character because we expected to have different dialogue, because it's supposed to be like the enemy, except you are working for the good guys now. And they said, oh, we're gonna have trouble trusting you, so I expected different dialogue, but maybe they had it planned, but they just scrapped it. They just treat me like I'm a regular dude. At the start it's really fun, like he says, yours is the face of our enemy, and you're gonna have to prove that we can trust you. That's the entire reason we picked it. Unfortunately, he's just a small guy. He's also the smallest character, and it's an orc, so despite being the the smallest character, he has like the deepest voice. It sounds really good. Like playing Malkavian Vampire Bloodlines for the dialogue. Exactly. I did play a Malkavian on a tabletop session. It was a lot of fun because people couldn't complain. I had to roleplay as a crazy dude. That's the advantage of roleplaying the Malkavian. You thought it was a girl lizard man? No, it's a little kid orc, I guess. Very, very deep voice. There is a part of the map we did not explore before. I just realized that moving back and forth is also doing hell on our fatigue because we're encumbered. That's why we get tired so easily. Yeah, we haven't gotten this section here. It reminds me of another game very much. Games did share sounds a lot back then though. Yeah, I watched a video once, I've mentioned this before, where some people are going through, they have been going for years through all the audio files on Doom and trying to search everything, like from which CD it is, what's the original name. And you watch the video and it's fascinating. This is like this sound sped up, then mixed with this one, or this one is played in played in reverse, and then followed by this other one. And it's like really interesting to see like all they did to get it to sound the way they wanted. but using a generic sound sample wherever the thing. And then you have games that have the Wilhelm scream. Okay. Healing potion. We have, as you can see here, a collection of 500 healing potions. We're saving this for the next game. That's what we usually do. Because you never know. That stuff is fascinating, it is. Friend made a song of me just quoting a line from a show. I would die of embarrassment, but that sounds really fun. Okay, before taking this portal, I'm gonna put down a safety save. It didn't even sound like me with all the resampling. Oh, then that's fine. You know the musician Pogo? I don't think I do. But I'm not good with names, so I might have... I actually know it, but not just connect the name to it. To him, her, them. All this is up here, as we suspected. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the exit. Oh, shit. Can we do anything with the Lady of the Sea? We haven't explored this, but this is a bit trolly, so I don't know. Oh wait, can we go back? We can. Oh, this is the other area. There's another portal here. Oh, and this comes back here. Okay, so that's everything explored. Except for this. How do we even get outside? I don't think we do. Yeah, I want to see if I am able to somehow go in there again. We have to go into the next door over here. He makes music by clipping audio from TV shows and movies, puts them together really well. Oh, oh, right. I think I know who it is. Is Pogo the one that did one with like the Great Dictator and that one with the, what's it called, the blue pale dot? I think that's what it's called. Because now that you say... Oh, Carl Sagan, yes. Yeah, because now that you say that, I think I do remember seeing a bunch of those videos before, yes. I haven't heard them if he has. Well, this was a long time ago, so... But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Pogo, the name of the artist, so that's probably the same guy. Have you seen those videos, because you mentioned Picard and Data, have you seen those videos where they get outtakes from Star Trek? It's one guy that gets outtakes from Star Trek and then puts them back into the show. And it looks like it's just some people fooling around and everyone else ignoring them, and it's actually kind of funny. And it's usually like Data and Worf cracking jokes at each other sometimes. Yeah, oh shit, that portal. Christ. That portal goes right in here. I took the very wrong one. I want to check that corn, and then I want to try some things at the Lady of the Sea. See if we can get out of here with the spell she teaches. Like putting it in, pretending it's intentional, correct. It is a brilliant idea. It's very, very funny. Because then, a lot of the time he manages to make it like Data and Worf cracking some joke and then Picard just looking at them annoyed. Like, let's get on with this or whatever. Yeah, if I hit this hawk, just walk into it from behind, it changes directions. Which is why I'm keeping my distance. There was a dude, I think it was inspired by Pogo, back many years ago when I used to play Dota 2, that did his videos called Sounds Like Dota, which was like the same style of Pogo but using sound clips from Dota. And because that game has such amazing voiceovers, voice acting all throughout, those sounded really good. Horse voice when talking naturally, it's so different. Man, I can't even recognize the actor without the makeup. It's very strange to me. Oh, can we not get there at all? No, this teleports me elsewhere, right? No, it doesn't. I have to hope there's nothing else here. I did explore all of it. Pretty sure there was nothing else. Shit. Yeah, it goes in here. And then if you take this portal, you go here. You take this, you go here. And if you take this, you go back in the middle. Okay. I'm going to try something with the Lady of the Sea. It's the only guess I have. I can refine outtakes and bloopers, not integrations like you mentioned. Hold on a second. I don't like leaving someone hanging like that. I'm sure I can find it. Okay, here's a complete playlist with 202 videos. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. There you go, enjoy. I cannot leave someone hanging like that. Let's go back. I haven't watched all of those, obviously. So let me put down a save and let's try some things here. What I want to try mostly is using this spell. No. Which one is it? I think it's this. No. It isn't this. This is the Dark Cloak of Shadow. Is it this? Intakes. Ah, yes, yes. I did forget the name. Okay, I think this one might protect us. Let's talk to her now.
This way. Please,
Skip the dialogue. We talked to her yesterday. Very long dialogue.
My soul is my...
Then she teaches us a spell.
So many. No. And you are.
And then we say goodbye and she kills us. Let's see if we can survive with this.
All.
No, it still kills us. Oh, please no, Musifate, I barely knew you. Please don't be dead. Can I use this here, maybe? Nothing happens, okay. Yeah. Unless we could talk to her from a distance. But we cannot. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know if there's actually anything we can do. This is an attack spell, attack spell, attack spell. I doubt this does anything here. I never played with... yeah, he messed up his line. And then they just complete with the original dialogue. I think I'm gonna move on. Maybe there is a secret here that we could do, maybe, but... Or maybe we get something from the ship. Because there is another exit over here that goes back to the underground city. Of the north, I believe. So maybe we get something in the ship that we can bring back to her. Because the people in the ship are related to her in a way. They are all her prisoners or something. Yeah, when O'Brien continues. Yeah, that's what makes them so funny, just integrating them back. So into the ship we go. New dungeon, everyone. I put down a fresh save. Actually, I can upgrade both weapons and magic if I leave completely, because it's just two different dungeons. If I exit completely, I can upgrade my stuff by leveling up. I think if I go straight... yeah, it's an exit. Alright. More slashing. We were going to be using hacking, but we found a sword that is 50% better than the weapon we had. And we did an entire dungeon and didn't find anything better at all, so we're gonna be sticking with this. And here, the only spell we really want to use is healing. And healing is flesh. I'm actually going to confirm the healing is flesh. Discipline of flesh, yes. So now we can heal ourselves more efficiently. Let's go back in.
Once again, I must cross these waters. Will you allow me beneath the waves?
As I must, I will. There, it is done.
Back with the shield. Why are you on that weapon? That hand? I also really like the music in the game. It's not too flashy, but it does fit the game quite well. I do like it. And now we have improved weapons. I could probably step over that bucket. Well, let's test it. Yes, you can. Here's a bed. You cannot sleep, even though it does look comfortable. Can we break this? Doesn't look like it. But one of the first few dungeons had like windows we could look past, but not walk. Nothing special about this ore wreck. Wood chests. Potion of healing. I think I heard an enemy. Ooh, undead sailors. Is that the music? Is that an enemy or is that a glitch? Ow. These guys move very fast for being undead. And they dissipate into nothing. Okay. It might be the music. I'm trying to move back. I think there is a pillar right behind me. Yes, there was. Ooh, back to enemies dropping items when they die. It had not happened in a good while. Yeah, an enemy did pass on our side, but he was not interested in sticking around. It does sound glitchy. I'm sure you guys are hearing that as well, right? And then it goes away. I hear some. Yeah, it sounds like static. I wonder if it is the music. It is the music. I might disable the music while in here. Yeah, but then it becomes very silent. I'm gonna leave the music really low. A boulder. Gonna carry these for a while. You can sing to us. Trust me, I cannot sing. It already takes all my brain power sometimes just to speak English without making a fool of myself. It's content. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Jesus, this is a very large room. You're pretty articulate, honestly. Like, I don't even think about it. You know, I don't like to bring it up often because, either I'm bringing attention to something bad or it sounds like I'm fishing for compliments. But I have to say, whenever someone says that I'm decent, it's actually quite a relief to hear that, actually. Because I don't like listening to myself on VODs. And I think it's because I don't like the way my English sounds. But maybe it's just because we usually don't like hearing ourselves talk on a recording. Bloated heart, what the hell? I can definitely hear the accent, but you're articulate enough, I don't think about it. Okay, I'm really satisfied to hear that, actually.
It's a bit of treasure, mate. A piece of the gleaming gold. It opens the way to what we call our healing place.
Okay, so in here we probably have to put in a gold piece. That would be my guess. First I'm gonna clear this room. These guys are really fast, having trouble avoiding damage from them. Do you like listening to yourself in Portuguese? I've never done that actually. Probably not. Probably not.
It's a bit of treasure.
The same thing. I too and most people hate hearing their own voices. But I did some voiceover work this last year and got used to it. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a matter of getting used to it. I always go through the effort of like cutting my VODs for highlights, so I have everything properly stored. Oh, that's a spell detonating there. I always like, that's a cool design, actually. I like to have everything organized in collections for prosperity, for archival purposes. Like, that's one of the things I do. Actually, I even do that for myself, just in case someday I want to see how I played a certain game or how I got past a certain point. I have only one game that I have ever streamed that I don't have the VOD saved, which was Road Rash for the 3DO. And the main reason I didn't bother saving that one was because it was severely muted because of all the licensed music. Oh shit. I made a training course to my voice, so I had to time a lot to my voice and hear over and over for the timing. That sounds like torture. I'm sure your voice is fine, but like you said, listening to our own voices can be very annoying. Because we hear our voices differently outside of our recording, because they resonate inside our skulls, which makes them sound differently. But actually listening to my voice speaking in English a few years back allowed me to realize one specific set of sounds that most non-English speakers have trouble with. And you do not realize it very easily. People don't tell you you're messing it up. And almost every language has an accent, which is the sounds represented by TH in words such as this and think. Because to say those sounds, you need to put your tongue through your teeth, and in most languages you never do that. Like, why would you? That sounds risky. I appreciate that others like my voice, but it's only good when talking naturally, not a script. So I really learned a lot to improve myself. Right, because you can't read the script, right? You have to... It's like you have to quickly memorize it and repeat it in your own way. Otherwise we sound robotic. That's a very long hall with a truckload of doors. Holy shit. So let me put down a safe here. Well, this is the first save in here. I want to have a clear save on the entrance before we do anything. And then I'm gonna try picking up a doubloon. Like one of these. Putting it in there, see if it opens. Get all of the way. Put it over here. I tried to emphasize things and it still sounded a bit stiff. And I fumble words so much to read out loud I'm worse than most people. I think you're selling yourself short. I think I saw a lot of people mention this on a Reddit thread, that they would like do an interview and think they were pretty articulate, that they did very well, and that they would watch the interview later and they sounded like bumbling buffoons to themselves. So I think everyone is crap at it. Like, you need to practice a lot. Yeah, it was a golden doubloon. And it is one of these. I guess I might as well use this thing while I'm here. Get some free healing. I'm bad at reading even silently. Well, that's a different issue. I do have a nice low voice, but a little unnice nasal quality. Would you say the same about my voice? Because that's how I feel about it. Like, just the nasal part, not everything else. I think I'm being honest. I know I have good qualities and bad. Well, that's the first step to improving at anything. Ever. I don't see a way of opening this door. Let's just move door by door. The nasal part could be something we hear in ourselves stronger than it really is. Since my first language is Portuguese, Portuguese has a lot of nasal sounds that are not common in other languages. Like a word for bread is pão. And apparently it's very difficult for English speakers to say pão. You have to coordinate how much noise, how much air comes out of your nose as you're saying that. Okay. Oh wait, what? Okay, just keep it pulled. Oh, it... That's weird. Okay, I think I just have to like... pull. And next time when I'm outside, I can actually pick the boulders and then it will open. This probably reverses the effect of the touch plate. Oh, that's a switcheroo tile. But I can't deal with it. I think I might need to bring the boulders up over here. Wait, what? Oh, Christ. I have these. Are these enough? Oh, they are actually. Okay. But it doesn't make a difference. Okay, how do I leave here? The maze seems hard enough. The maze does seem hard enough without the teleporters. What happened? Okay, does this mean I can't pick the boulders and the door opens? No. Does the other door open? The other door opens. Man, what a silly maze. That's all I have to say for now. So the other door behind us opened now. Okay. Little rock, little rock. Same as the other side apparently. Now we pull this, which closes this. Presumably does something else. Then we'll have the switcheroo here, which you can avoid if you're fast. Then we put a small stone. A small stone, and then you get out of here somehow. I don't know. Oh, there's another portal here. Oh, it appears sometimes. Okay, we did this part of the... Oh, we opened these. Game, please, my brain. I'm using it. Okay. Okay, these are very useful. And nothing else. What about the other side? Come on. And nothing else. Okay. So all of that for one potion and one spell. That's fair. Oh, wait, did it open these as well? It did. Heightened magic power. Okay, this increases health, mana permanently. So what we do here is D10, so the average value is 55. As long as we get more than 55, I'm okay with it. If we get less, I'm reloading. 58, it's a little above average. I'm fine, not reloading for that. Not gonna save scum to min-max. Wyvern's blood. Granite ward of tempered skin for 1 minute. Oh, it's a buff. Yeah, I don't care about buffs. So this is all the buff items we are going to save for the next game. And this bloated heart, I still don't know what it is for. Okay, on the other side, what do we have? Oh, that's good in a way, because this entire side is just loot. What happened? What did I do? This is already open. Did I open both? And forget about... Yeah, one had the potion, right. So yeah, this entire side is solved. Good. Now we can try to solve the other one. Very, very long room. I'm gonna save. And this is a prisoner weed or whatever. Man, look. Look at all the exquisite detail in the pixel art. It integrates so well with the 3D environment that it doesn't feel out of place. Yeah, this looks awesome.
I've never before met so fine a demon.
Come closer. I'll eat your heart.
I think not.
Then set me free. Be quick. I am too long chained here.
Right, so we were told to come in here to talk to a demon. I don't know if it is this one. And we were told to not trust it, and that it would speak in riddles. So let's see how it goes.
I need answers, demon.
Return me to my flame, or I shall eat your heart.
What is the secret of the warlord's power?
What you must pay for such an answer.
I would pay a demon's ransom to defeat the warlord.
You do not understand wind and water, how much less the void.
Does it come from the void, the warlord's power?
Black and white, good and bad. The void is everything and nothing. Purest evil, purest good, purest power. The void is all.
Can you choose one or the other? Does the warlord command the evil in the void?
It was a gift.
And I've said this plenty of times, I do really like the dialogue and voice acting in this game. I actually don't know if the different characters have different voice actors. I think that would be too much content, so it's probably the same voice for all the male characters. I'm just guessing. But if that's not the case, I doubt any of them has a voice better than this one. I really like the voiceover character.
Tell me of the gift.
A dark gift. The dark slag. Pure evil from the void. One of the dark gods gave it. Nothing can defy it.
In the wake of it, Tempest lies in ruins. I'll take it from the warlord and destroy it, I swear.
Hello there, Nightmare. Nice to have you back here. And yeah, I was talking about the art before. How well the pixel art integrates with the 3D scenery. And it's just so exquisitely detailed, and the animations are very good. Really fantastic art. Even our character's face and the expressions it makes for different emotions. It's all of it is very good.
You shall destroy nothing if you free me not.
Then there is a secret you would share.
Not without price. How would you steal the dark slag? Your flesh cannot withstand such evil.
A container, a chest. I shall lock it away.
Then free me, and I shall riddle you how to build such a chest.
Okay, I don't think there are like dialogue choices we can make. We haven't had any of that. So I think this is like natural progression. I don't think freeing him is wrong if we are even given the option.
Save your breath. I cannot free you.
Whatever.
Yes, you can. It is not these bonds which hold me. Bring to me the hearts of my enemies, those of the drowned sailors.
I have one of those.
But only the strongest, mind you. Only the strongest hearts.
Shall you eat them as you promised to eat mine?
Even so. For the sacrifice of 8 such, I shall give 8 riddles. By these riddles, you shall know how to contain the dark slag.
Move it safely to a place where it can be destroyed.
Yes, this I promise. For the hearts. And by the riddles, build your container.
How can the hearts of drowned sailors set you free?
Therein lies the strength by which I can break these bonds.
Very well. 8 hearts for 8 riddles. Wait here.
Wait here. Don't go anywhere.
What is the first clue to build the container?
It must be bound in fuse of invincible iron.
It must be bound in thews of invincible iron. I want to check if we're taking notes. We do. Right. Otherwise I was gonna take notes myself. And yeah, we had 1 heart. We need to find 7 more. Yeah, that's the demon. We still have a truckload of doors everywhere. And I have to be careful to look at the objects so I don't miss out on any hearts every time I kill one of these enemies. Which would be very difficult to see here because all the pillars are marked as objects as well. Oh, second floor. I did not expect a second floor of this dungeon. Okay, can we use any of these doors on the south side? Not this one. Of course, it could be that it requires a lot of weight to be activated, or maybe the figurine block. I usually try to avoid using the figurine blocks unless absolutely necessary. These doors I have been to. There's two others I haven't been to. Right. And even if it is a figurine block, if I put it here and it opens, I can't get inside because the block will be on the way. I'm pretty sure I can't push this. I cannot. I'm gonna bring back some of the audio, some of the music. Even though there's some static. Just don't want to be in dead silence. Okay, let's check the north doors. Nothing here.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Grizzly Bertus, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the free emotes. Yeah, one of these doors, none of them opens. We might not have any options other than go upstairs. For now. Oh, we can open this one. Did that open another one? No. It did not. I'm gonna keep all the switches pulled, just in case they do something. Wasn't gonna follow, but then you turned on that music. I had the music on before. It's just that the music for this particular dungeon has some kind of static. So I turned it lower, but I guess it's better than no music. Maybe it's something with the game's support for Roland MT32. But it sounds so much better with it. I'm joshing you. It was just good timing. Oh, okay. I do enjoy a good joshing. Oh, another heart. 6 more. Does this open all the doors? No, it doesn't open any of them. Is this a combination puzzle? I can do combination puzzles. They're just boring to watch, I suppose. So let me start with this. Usually what I do... It is a combination puzzle even. I just, I do binary, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. It's not the most efficient, but it's very easy to not miss out. This is 4, 5, 7 and 6. This is 8, 9, 10, 10 and 11, 12, 13, 15, and 14. It can't be a combination puzzle. This is too boring. So this is what? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 17, 19, 18, 20, 21, 23, 22, 20, 24, 25, 26, and 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. Yeah, 31 actually. 32 would be another switch, so I don't know. Yeah. Nothing opened that we could see. I wasn't going to look at the map for each of those pools. So maybe upstairs there's an answer to this puzzle. Just gonna head upstairs. Not gonna waste more time there. We have been able to fully explore every dungeon, so I haven't missed out on anything so far. Another heart. We need 5 more. Yes, 5 more. Yeah, I hope this isn't... Yeah, they're using the same map space. So there is enough space for another floor there. But not a floor under. They usually use very well the spaces on these maps. Oh shit, we got blocked by the door. And they both retreated. They very rarely gang up on us, the enemies on this game. They're usually very respectful of our space. 4 more hearts. Shit, no space there, and then we retreat. Oh, now we got ganged up on. Can you hit once, please? I just... Okay. Hello. Thank you for maintaining an orderly line. My sword will be right with you. What is this? Oh, a key! Different key. Each dungeon has its own type of key. Let's heal up a little bit. So this is where we came from. Let me open up all of the map. Okay. Looks like some sort of throne. Yeah, it doesn't look very comfortable. Pretty good pixel art, however. It's not for seating, it's for appreciating. It's a good thing we went outside to upgrade our slashing ability. I think this would be taking a lot longer if we hadn't. I can actually see the enemy on the map. Okay. Seeing a rolling rock makes me really nervous. I'm gonna save right away before we bug the game again. I'm sure there's gonna be a switch that we can pull to send that rock on its way. And that is a room. And this is an illusionary wall right here. There we go. And that did push the rock. Is the rock coming back? I don't think it is. No, it goes here. I think it pushed both rocks actually. It was probably a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with good thing just happened. I feel like the pirates on this ship were part of a cult or something, because all of them replaced their right leg with a peg leg. Like, that's way too much of a coincidence. It's probably a ritualistic leg amputation thing going on. Such a good thing that, you know, you can get encumbered by carrying too much stuff, but the game barely penalizes you for it. So you can just carry everything if you want. For the most part. Easy. Another heart. We need 3 more. Another potion of healing. And a potion of strength. Yeah, nothing useful. Oh, this is what? Minus strength zone, so we are weaker. All in there. We keep it for a while, apparently. Hopefully it recovers. That was a lot of strength loss. Drought of heightened mortality probably increases health points. 1d10. So 1d10 is 5.5 average. So as long as we get at least 6, I'm keeping it. 4, I'm reloading. 7, I'm keeping. Is there nothing here? Yep, that's all of it. Oh, there's stuff here and here. With this side, it was just extra health points, which is actually not a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna check here first. No, was nothing. Just had to open the map. Now we move on to the left area of the map. Theoretically, we're doing less damage because of the strength penalty. We are recovering. It just takes a while. That's fine then. We also lose strength and another heart. 2 more. We also lose strength and stamina for being fatigued. We do accumulate fatigue faster because of how much we are carrying. That's the only penalty we get. One, 2, not enough. We might need one of those figurines. Oh, there's another one there. Also, this going back and forth to avoid taking damage is what causes us to get fatigued, because we are carrying too much stuff and moving like this tires us. Yeah, they have... I haven't even explored in the middle. Oh yes. Okay. This is like a... It's a goof troop puzzle. We just have to Or Sokoban, whatever game you wanna reference here. I'm gonna call this a Goof Troop room. Just have to push these properly. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, at least on Goof Troop you can just kick it all the way to the end without having to push block by block. But it's fine. Of course it's fine. I don't think that was their inspiration. I think if we get all four, that door should open. And maybe with that we get access to this part. It is possible to, like, this puzzle is not mandatory because it's very easy to soft lock it. And just push the block somewhere you can't get out of. Between a desk and a table. Yeah, door is open. Switcher hoop tiles. Shit, I'm not. It's moving on its own. Crap, and there are spells coming for us. Okay, we. No, and it moves on its own again. Shit, stop. Guess you guys have no idea how annoying it is to fight when the tiles try to, yeah. And you're getting moved on our own, and I don't want to hit that crap, that rolling rock the wrong way so the game doesn't bug out again. Okay, we should be safe here. I wonder if the enemies can bug the ball as well. That would be supreme bullshit. There you go. Oh shit, we're with our backs against the wall. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Okay, no, I was gonna say, crap, we need a key, then I remember that we do have a key. Exactly one. What is this weird ass place? Come on. Have we... Yeah, we got our strength back. It's not a maximum because of fatigue. What do we have that gives us more strength actually? The shield gives us one more strength and the amulet gives us one more agility. We do have another amulet that gives us one more power. We don't care about that one. What does this do? It's a switcheroo tile. Come on, stop. Come on, game. You had your little joke. You can stop now. Come on, game. Are you having yourself a little giggle over there, mate? Can you stop? Hello there, Trash Cat Hacking Chunker. Nice to have you back here. Managed to get here a little bit earlier today, as you said you wished to. No, don't go into the portal. Wait just a second. Is there a switch behind that portal? There is. Which means we probably messed up. Because that switch that we pulled probably enables the... Ah shit, it's so... Stop game, stop. So we have to unpull this. No! Ah! It just went. Where is this? Okay, this is where I was. But there is a switch there. This labyrinth seems a little trolly. It's doing that thing again. All the labyrinths on this game are a little trolly. It's all they like to have their game. Well, is it really worse when games like don't have an auto map and sometimes not even a compass, and then they have a single tile that just turns you around and doesn't tell you? I think that's the worst. Like the original Might and Magic, if you wanted to know which direction you were facing, you had to cast a spell just for that. And they did do like random turning you around and not telling you. It's one of the things they liked to do. Okay, let's go back here. So it's not... Stop. What? Stop, I said. No. Oh, it sent us elsewhere. Now this is... I think this was open. Okay, let me see if I can pull this again. Yeah, I don't know what opened that. But I think this was open before. Let's see. Yeah, it's that switch opens this. And I don't know how to use the switch over there. Although right now it doesn't show there being a portal in there. Oh, the portal is gone. There we go. Stop pushing us, game. The spinning and warping old dungeon crawlers is brutal. It is. Holy crap, man. I didn't play it on stream. And honestly, I don't think I ever would because... Oh, the thing is closed again. But I did play through Might and Magic 1 and 2. And those games are bloody impossible. Like, you take years just mapping the damn things. And the puzzles are all the trolliest I've ever seen. Like, you have to... One of the puzzles you had to, like, write the phrases down on a notebook. And then read, like, the columns for coordinates. I don't know, it was... I barely remember the stuff from that game. It was way too much. Like, to anyone who has... Oh, it does open sometimes on its own, apparently. Right, it closes and opens on its own. Never mind. I tried getting through all the Wizardry games. Not hardcore enough for that. Man, Wizardry is just another level. Like, I think the original Might and Magic games are bullshit sometimes, but Wizardry is a whole new level. Oh, enemy. Lots of chests in here. We are blocked in. Heal up. We have one enemy on each side. Let's see if I can try to move away a little bit. Okay, this is more manageable. But seriously, I played it around the same time I played the original Megami Tensei games, before Shin Megami Tensei. And those games are long, complicated dungeon crawlers. The first one you had to spend like the first 10 hours of the game just backtracking all the way to the start of the game. They make a little bit of progress, then backtrack all the way again because you couldn't get healed or save the game otherwise. And Might and Magic makes Megami Tensei seem like child's play, really. This is a spell with a cast effect, but our weapon does more damage anyway, so let's go on this pile. And I'm pretty sure you don't get selling in this game, you don't get merchants. So eventually I'm just gonna grab this bag and toss it into the sea. Or drop it in a dungeon. Ooh, shell plate. What is this? 25%? 20%. I like... Well, actually shouldn't even go there. Should go on this one. The chest of items are not using anymore. Ooh, very stylish. Very different looking. It's a huge pile of stuff. Have you seen our healing potions that we're saving for the next game? I made that joke like 100 times already, but still. It's what I always do in these games. Ooh, can we get the helm? There we go. 5%. It's the same again, but it matches, and that's more important. I have to look ooh, the shells make it look like horns. Man, they had to do the entire paper doll for 5 different character shapes. It's a lot of work. How is our armor? It's still lightly armored. Okay. Those games look so interesting looking, though. They do. I wanna get through Megami Tensei games at some point. I am gonna make you a suggestion regarding Megami Tensei games. 1 and 2 you should play the SNES remake, because the SNES remake has auto mapping. It makes the game a lot more reasonable. Also, there is one particular puzzle on Megami Tensei 2. They're kind of the same puzzle, just in different situations with different solutions, that you absolutely cannot figure out without looking it up. Because twice... well, I don't want to do spoilers. But really, I've seen people spend like 10-20 hours trying to figure it out and just realized, yeah, you can't without reading a guide or something. It's not possible. And Megami Tensei 2 has another thing where it has like 3 different endings. A bad one, an average one I guess, and a good one. And if you make the wrong choices at certain points in the game, you get locked out of the two better endings, and there is absolutely no indication what the correct choices are. So that's... I think that's all the bullshit in those games, other than enemies that drain levels. Those are absurd, no matter the game. Puzzles like that break you. That's... I watched Bilbo play through those games after I had played them. And I was like, okay, how are you gonna figure this out? Because I think it's impossible, but hey, what do I know? And no, he did not figure it out. 2 streams later, he looked it up. How? Careful, we don't want to soft lock the game on those boulders. We're this close to doing it over there. Like, they're not even really puzzles. Oh shit! Ow. Yeah, you cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid it. Come on, game. Give me some room. What? They're not even puzzles, exactly. You have to... The game says that you need a particular demon to progress through the game. And the demons that it requires you to get, it happens twice. You cannot find them anywhere. Yeah, he did go very long time without looking. Those demons you can't find them anywhere to recruit them. You have to fuse them, because the game has demon fusing. And he spent like 20 hours grabbing random demons and fusing them together. And when I played the game, I was writing down all the demon fusions that I was finding, because I tried to solve it the same way he did. And he spent like 20 hours trying to fuse different demons, and he never got anywhere close to getting the demons he needed. So he just looked up, okay, how do I get this demon? And one of those required like multiple steps of fusing lower demons before it, so... not reasonable. The ending thing is... whatever, I guess. Man, how do we do this? We can still explore more over here. Maybe I should do that. Just make sure these pillars don't disappear. Ow. Yeah, they don't. I'm satisfied. I'm not gonna keep looking. Still need some hearts. How many do we have? 5? Yeah, that's 5 hearts. We need 2 more. And the ending thing was so heartbreaking, because he made the choices, he knew that the choices were bullshit, and he knew that they affected the ending, but he didn't want anyone to tell him if he made the right choices or not. And he kept a save file. And then he's another 40 hours into the game. And still, you know, considering just reloading if necessary. And then by mistake he saved over his backup file. And then he went, look people, just tell me, am I locked out of the good ending? And then I said, well, if you did this, then you can still get it. And he was like, okay, I did that. So but imagine if you had gotten it wrong. There's nothing here. Okay, so maybe something in this trolley area changes some of these, so I can get into that portal. Or maybe if we open this portal back up, we can do something with it. I don't know. Yeah, he was very close to just having to accept a bad ending. The game is moving on its own, just so you guys are aware. This is not me. And then there is this thing that can bug out. It's safer to take the damage and risk dying like this than make it crash. Not crash, soft lock. I did save recently, right? Yeah, it was before going there. I have to open that part of the map so I can see if it changes from a distance. And we go here and back here. Stop. Okay, refresh the save. How come the game is moving around like that? I think there are certain tiles where there is some spell that does that. This is not the first time we've run into this. I think it's on purpose. It's just certain locations, it's not everywhere. It's not random. There is a room that has actually a puzzle where there is a bunch of rocks, big and small ones. You have to go through the path of the small ones, but you have to take them out of the floor before you go into the tile. Otherwise the game does that to you, just pings you around. So yeah, it's pretty much on purpose. Like right here. If we go on that tile, it starts doing that, it sends us in that direction. Which is why exploring this particular part is so annoying. So, okay. This is the situation with that. If I step on this, it closes this, but it doesn't change anything here. Okay. Now if we do this, it doesn't move us because we did it fast enough. It didn't change anything here. There's no portal here yet. Now I do this. No changes. If we pull this again, does it open this portal? No changes. Strange. How do we get that portal back then? This thing is not activating anymore, actually. What are you doing? I want to... Okay. Oh, the portal is back here. Right, but this is still blocked. And this portal, I don't even know where it sends us. We did pull the switch behind it. I don't remember what it did. This is just back here. Oh, it's back to not being here. This is still inaccessible. Unless one of these is illusionary. And this was just the puzzle to get this from here. In which case we have done it already. So let's see if one of those is an illusionary wall actually. That would make more sense. Oh shit, the boulder. Go on. Get. No, no, stop, stop, game, stop, 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 stop. Come on, game, be reasonable. Ow, ow. Please. Can I play now? Thank you. But back to Megami Tensei, I do want to play Shin Megami Tensei on stream. It's the next game on my list. I'm just undecided whether to play the SNES or the PS1 version. Wait, I explored this before, and then I died. I'm gonna check if either of these is illusionary. No, these are see-throughs. They cannot be illusionary. Maybe this one could be illusionary. It isn't. Yeah, this right here is a bit of a mystery. And sometimes there is a boulder rolling in there. It just annoys me because there could be... it could lead to treasure that we can't find elsewhere. Even a spell or something. Actually, we don't even have like opened these doors. And we don't have enough hearts. So this might actually be necessary. No idea how to get to it. Pretty sure there's nothing back here. I don't even remember this part of the map anymore. Yeah, this was a whole lot of nothing. With a chest here and a couple chests there. I've already opened. Shin Megami Tensei is really awesome looking. I wish games like that became more popular internationally. I mean, there's Persona. Yeah, Persona is a spin-off because they wanted to release a game like that in the West, but because Megami Tensei has you fighting Satan and Lucifer, completely separate entities, and has you fighting Minotaurs and Medusas and the Christian god, stuff like that, they thought, you know, maybe we shouldn't have this game released in the West. How about we replace all of that with just like weird spirits, I guess. And that's how Persona came to be. I do want to play Persona as well. I haven't played any of those, but I want to play through all of that in order. And I've only played the first two Megami Tensei games, so now I would have to play Shin Megami Tensei. It's still a while before I can get to Persona games. One of the Persona games cannot be played. No wonder. Is it Persona or is a... No, it's a Shin Megami Tensei game. There is one that was released only on Japan for the Xbox 360 and there is no fan translation. And even if there was, like, no, I don't think the one Xbox 360 simulator we have runs it properly. All other games can be played somehow. At least that was my research last time I looked into it. Okay, this is the first save. I'm maintaining this one. It's a safety save. They all look cool, but I love the idea of Megami Tensei a lot more. It is a bit weird at times, because they mix so many different types of mythologies that to them are all just mythologies, but to us, like, some people might take offense with some of that material. But I do like Megami Tensei, the general concept, more than the concept for the Persona series, so I tend to agree with you. Yeah, we're taking damage, and I'm taking a closer look here. Make sure there's no switches on the walls that I didn't see before. I did put down a save. What happens if I try to throw a boulder? I can't throw it here. Can I throw it through the wall? Through that... Ow. Yeah, because if I can... Actually, let me try doing that here first. No, I can't. It stops... It stops there. Because if I could throw it at the holes, then I could throw it one here, it would hit the thing and drop here. Same over here. So it would make sense, you would be able to have both of those pushed. Still gonna go there and look, because that's too reasonable of a solution to not make any sense. It's too much of a coincidence, exactly. Two touch plates. And they're both behind. We absolutely cannot do anything with the throne. Well, this is a bit different, maybe. No, we cannot throw it. It absolutely stops here. Yeah. What? Oh, we didn't read the captain's log, actually. I grabbed it during combat or something, forgot to look. A fierce storm has arisen. It is an evil omen, and as a captain of the ship, I shall make certain the mage of the Dark Lantern pays well for the cargo we haul. He has summoned us to trade for the unearthly beast chained below. And though this trip might gain us great wealth, it might kill us too. To drown where the Lady of the Sea can gain our souls is no bargain at any price. That's just lore. Not particularly relevant, I'm afraid. I mean, it's interesting, but... And sometimes a boulder pops up. But I don't even know if it shows up on the map. Yeah, boulder shows up out of nowhere, and then it teleports away by going to the portal. If we knew where that boulder goes, we could have an answer. Still going? It's gone. Where did any boulders pop? out anywhere. Not that I can see. So it goes to somewhere we haven't been to yet. Well, we are out of options over here for now. I'm gonna head down. See if we can find anything new over there. Anything different? You can just look into there. Wasn't this the room with... No, this wasn't the room with the switches. Room with the switches was over here, which is another mystery. The way this game does stairs is pretty impressive. It's even more impressive when the floors... This has happened on a previous dungeon. When the floors have like different tile sets. And the entire stairs animation, it does a transition between the two. It did that once and I was very impressed with it. It's like a very simple animation if you think about it, but it does give you a very good sense of depth, like it feels less flat. Because you're looking at these, it's all these 90-degree angles, so when you look down a bit instead of looking forward, it makes it feel more alive. And I'm really thirsty today. So yeah, here, oh, wait a second, these are different ones. There are 3 on this side and 5 on this side. And there are 5 doors on this side and 3 doors on this side. Maybe this just enables the switches in front of the doors, because all the doors have switches. I think I have not tested the switches after pulling the switches. That's probably it. It's less complicated than I thought. I think everything is pulled. It's probably just that. We're gonna know very, very soon. Just go over here. Does this open? Oh, it does. Yeah, it's just enabling these. I'm dumb. Then again, what is new? What else is new? Another heart. We need one more. It doesn't answer the question of that area with the portal upstairs, but...
Nothing. Someone broke in long ago.
Maybe we can find something of this floor that answers that. Also doesn't answer the question regarding the Lady of the Sea. It's actually good to get some combat again. Another gold talon? But at this point I'm pretty sure that these gold talons might be useful for opening some rooms, like this one. They're effectively optional. Other than that, there is no trading in the game. It's impressive how so many of these dungeon crawlers, they don't have merchants or trading, buying equipment. It's one of the things I really like about the Might and Magic series. We didn't beat the Lady of the Sea yet. I don't think we can. We walked all around. We just opened the exit to this ship. We didn't find anything that could be used to beat her. There is probably a way to do that, because she gives us a spell and then she kills us. There must be a way to grab the spell and not die. But the only idea I had didn't work. Ooh, a new bag. Oh, goody. I don't have a lot of bags already. More potions for the next game. And the potions, they look like a lot, but this pile of plants here, it's thick. I've been piling them very neatly into the same spot. It's as thick as a bowl of oatmeal at this point. Yellow leather sack. It looks so good. All the bags are different. Yeah, there was nothing. I don't know what to put in this one. But yeah, Lady of the Sea is a mystery. Might end up going unsolved. I think it's optional. It's just if you want the spell. Because you can just walk around her, it does nothing. There is a very slight chance it's some kind of dialogue puzzle. I doubt it, but I'm going to go in and give it a try when we go back there. We did figure that because she is so connected to this ship, maybe the answer could be in here. Is that the last heart? It is. But we're gonna explore everything before we do that. It's gonna be a lot of talking with the demon for all the other 7 clues, or riddles I should say. And he needs 8 hearts. We gave him 1. He needs 8 hearts that he needs to eat. We might still have more enemies to kill. So if we find extra hearts, maybe he can take those to go. So he has a little snack for his trip wherever he's going. Wants to go back to his plane. This is probably just a couple more chests. I don't think there are any more enemies around here. No, it's further down. There's one more enemy actually. No chance he drops a heart. Game doesn't have the habit of giving extra progression items. Not that you would need to, it's just that it really requires you to look everywhere for things, like the pearls on the previous dungeon. Okay, that's all we can do. I have absolutely no idea how to enter that portal. So, yeah. That's gonna be it, I guess. Let's talk to the demon. Let's go enjoy his good art and voice once again.
What is the second clue to build the container?
Bejewel the chest with the hallowed heart of glittering stone.
What is the third clue to build the container?
Gift it with the essence of dragon amber, born of earth and root.
What is the fourth clue to build the container?
A sacrifice of clay, the power to bind its parts.
What is the fifth clue to build the container?
Crafted from wood no mortal blade can carve. Find the wicked tree.
Yeah, it's probably from the Elder Tree, which is one of the dungeons.
What is the sixth clue to build the container?
The strength of love denied. The soul of a dead hero shall empower it.
What is the seventh clue to build the container?
Temper it in the tears of the weeping moon.
What is the eighth clue to build the container?
Forged by the legendary Black Gnarl beneath his binding song.
Each of the hearts have I given.
And each of the riddles have I returned. I am free. Stay at your task, my fool. No greater curse might I impart.
And he just disappears. Okay, so we got the riddles. Is everything organized in the journal? Yeah. One page for each of the riddles. I want to look at the world map. I feel like there is a chance that it's one riddle for each dungeon. But yeah, I don't like the idea of leaving here without solving this. Well, the off chance that it is necessary. But there's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else that is suspicious. Like the stuff in here was to get in here and grab the new armor. Yeah. Very mysterious. And I don't know, do we just go to the next dungeon? I feel like we lack closure over here. Save. Let's take a quick look at the map, see if it makes sense. Also, I don't think there's anything there, but we absolutely could not get in here. No portal would take us there. This is... Oh, I think we went the wrong way, actually. Ah, yes, I did save the game. Let me see if I can somehow trick her.
Die. My soul. It's a...
Now she gives me the spell. And I'm going to... If this is the solution, I'm gonna be really surprised, I guess. No, it isn't. I thought maybe you could just cancel the dialogue because usually you can. But no, canceling the dialogue is the same as finishing it normally. Yeah, I can't imagine of a way to survive that. Like, even if I look at the consumables, I don't think there's... Rage of Fallen Heroes for 1 minute. Reduces fire damage. Yeah, this is physical damage for sure. Strength, agility, stamina. Cloak of Shadows, it's for physical damage, so it shouldn't do anything. Spells, magic effects. Cast Soul Link. Just because we don't have any idea and we have a save file. Like, this doesn't do anything, right? It's an attack spell. Not in combat with her. I already know that these two don't do anything.
This way.
Die must... My... It's...
So many.
And I did try moving out of the way, but...
Come back to me.
What? Okay, we had to use one item that we happen to have, and now we get a new spell. I don't know. I'm gonna argue. Vampiric Mist of innate weakness is of the discipline of water. With both offensive and defensive qualities, the spell creates a wall of rolling green-blue gas which drains life from any creature standing in its path, transferring that life force back to the spell's caster. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. I don't know, we had a spell called Soul Link. You can't read the description of it because it was just a usable item. And it just so happened to, like, reflect the spell back, I guess. Right, other than that, I don't know how to get to that region of the dungeon. So I'm going to assume we just needed the riddle. All the riddles, I mean. Okay, so we have to go to 8 places. This is one of them. Maybe let's see how many places there are. 1, 2, 3, Oh, Temple of the Moon. So one of the things was the Tears of the Moon or whatever. Where's the City of the Dead? Back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is like the final boss. Oh, there's Eye of Clay. So this is the Sacrifice of Clays over here. This, the barrier, I think is just a passage. And the underground city, I have no idea if it is supposed... Oh, there is a ward bridge as well. Man, I worry about moving forward. Because we did not fully explore the ship. There has to be just like a secret bonus. Because over here we were told... Over here all we needed to do was to grab the spell to rebuild the bridge. Over here we had to get the spell, the items to go across the water. We didn't even need any of the information. The labyrinth should be nothing. And here apparently is just the riddles. Which is important because we need to take the void artifact away from the Dark Lord. It's not Dark Lord, it's Warlord. Dark Lord sounds so much better. And we need to store it in a special container, and the riddles are all the things we need to build the container. So who knows, maybe that is everything. So we should be around here right now. You try to look around. You can look at the water, but you can't go forward. This is looking east at the ship, so we are right here, exactly. And then here, if we move forward, we go straight into the entrance to the underground city. Looking west, so we probably moved like this. And if you try to look away, it's just the way back. So okay, let's go in. We have been in here before, but we left because we thought it wasn't time yet. Right, where is this and where were we before? We entered from here. This is the south entrance that connects to the keep. And here was the NPC that explained this place to us. It's basically inhabited, like the warlord came in here and cursed everyone or something. And turned everyone into like, what was it? Pools of flesh? And something of blood. It's like these blood golems, which are the two main kinds of enemies here. And this dude was like, he resisted some of the spells, so he's deformed, but still alive and able to talk. And the city was very rich, so all the houses were built with gemstones, which is why they look like this. That's the sound of a pile of flesh. Let me put down a save. We can probably replace this one. I'm gonna keep it until we circle back to it again. Oh, keyhole. Okay, probably opens that door. South of it. Very, very large place. Let me go all the way around first. Another keyhole. Oh, it's a different keyhole. Like, it takes a different kind of key based on the icon. Ooh, stairs up. I'm just gonna open the next map. Oh, it's outside actually.
A dark form. A tree? Few mountains rival it.
Right, it's back in or towards the tree. So this should be here. Yeah, each one of these must be a separate exit from the underground city. This is connected to the keep. This is